Most people get cold feet before their wedding. Maybe the flower messed up, or you realize your fiance's laugh sound like a dying seagull. But for Rachel, cold feet are the least of her problems. Because in this world, if you marry the wrong person, you don't just get a divorce, you literally bleed out through your face. Today we are recapping the 226 horror fever drama. Something very bad is going to happen. And spoilers, this title is an understatement. Meet Rachel and Nikki. They are engaged, they are attractive, they are driving to a remote cabin for a family-only wedding. Red flag number 1. Nikki family is rich, and Rachel has no family. Why? Because her mom died in a tragic accident. That will definitely be relevant later. On their way, they listen to true crime broadcast about a guy who tried to kill someone with a custard. Very romantic. They stop at a rest area where Rachel finds a plastic barber show, classic horror movie season, and gets stuck by a creepy old man. She stabbed his hand with her keys, but instead of screaming, he asked, "So you guys are getting married?" Sir, read the room. Arrived at the cabin, and we meet the Cunninghams. Victoria, the matriarch. She looks like she did sue you for braiding her hair. Boris, the patriarch, played by Todd LaVey. So you know he's either a serial killer or just into moths. Portia, the sister who tells bedtime stories about demons from her searching for their wife. The house is filled with taxidermied dogs. Rachel asks why. The family is basically like, "Oh, we just love our pets so much we wanted to stare at their lifeless glass eyes forever." Totally normal behavior. This is where things get weird. Rachel finds out that her family is cursed. Centuries ago, a human made a deal with death to bring her fiancé back. Death was like, "Sure, but if your descendants don't marry their absolute soulmate by sundown on their wedding day, they die violently." And it gets better. If you chicken out and don't get married, the curse jump to the family you are supposed to marry. Rachel realized she isn't sure if Nikki is the one, mainly because he lied to her. Is he a nice guy? Sure. Does he have 401k? Probably. But is he her comic soulmate? She starts seeing the witness, the creepy guy from the rest stop who have been attending every cursed wedding from generations, like supernatural wedding crusher. It's wedding day. The vibes are rancid. Rachel is terrified. Nikki is trying to be supportive, but he's mostly just worried about the catering. They say "I do." The sun starts to set, and suddenly, something very bad finally happens. Because Nikki realized he was not sure about getting married, he hesitated to put the ring on Rachel, and when he finally come to his senses after so many pleas, it was already late. And Rachel will also truly believe Nikki is not her soulmate because activated. But it was not just her. Because the curse has spread, the entire Cunningham's family starts falling apart. We are talking blood running down the hallway. Nikki's brother, Jules, and his wife, Neil, not soulmates. Boris and Victoria, definitely not soulmates. It turns out the family has been faking it for decades, and death has shown up to collect the receipt. Rachel dies. Or does she? She wakes up the next morning, but she's not the same. She has become the new witness. She's now immortal, and her new job is to attend every upcoming wedding in the Cunningham's bloodline to watch them bleed out. The movie ends with her driving away alone with a tiny haunting smile. Because hey, at least she does not have to deal with her mother-in-law anymore. So what's the moral of this story? Maybe just stay single, or at least don't marry into a family that keeps tough podies in the hallway. If you enjoyed this recap, hit that like button and subscribe for more movies that will make you want to cancel your Tinder profile. See you in the next one.